Hey guys, Silly Tuck here. I've literally just thrown this on without any, uh, really pre-preparation at all. So if I'm a bit rambly, so I can't even speak, um, yeah, that's why. Um, my cat has just started attacking the walls. That was weird as hell. Um, so moving forward, right? Summer for me is done now. Well, it's not done now. I'll probably end up uploading this today, which is Sunday the 2nd. I go back on Tuesday the 4th. So, um, yeah, I'm back really, really soon into school and stuff like that. Which typically means, actually, that my uploading schedule gets a little bit more regular because I'm on more of a. What's the idea? I'm on more of a time I don't want to say crunch, but you know what I mean? I'm more structured in my use of time, which means that if I want to do something with TW, I can't just say, oh, I'll put it off till, you know, whenever. You know what I mean? I have to do this. So I would assume video scheduling should increase a little bit, video regularity, because I was doing about once a week until this week, and I'll get into that in a minute. But yeah, so that's what's going on a little bit right now. I'm about to start back into school, and always when I start into school, there is a bit of a lull, just as I try to adjust to the timeline, and also, I'm a basketball fan. NBA 2K19 comes out on Friday, so I'm gonna want to play that most of the weekend. Um, you guys are typically pretty good at, letting me do what I want when I want. I've never really had a solid schedule, and I've never really been penalized for that, and I thank you. Um, the reason there was no video this week, I have a lot of stuff backlogged for ECW. I have, I think, about a month, which, doesn't seem like that much, but when it's a month ago and you recorded them at the start of August, right? You don't really remember everything that happened, which means it's going to be a lot of me kind of guessing with titles, because I'm stupid and I didn't write them down. That's something that Putty would have taught me, probably. Probably. I think he did that. He did that? Well, I mean, I act like he died. No, he just doesn't do TW anymore on YouTube. But, yeah, no, I should probably write stuff down at some point just to, be able to remember it. But the reason there was no video this week, and I'm not saying this to garner sympathy or something like that. You guys know me. I don't go out there and try to get people to feel bad for me because, I don't know, I just don't. There's nothing wrong with that, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with sharing your feelings and hoping people will sympathize with you, but I'm just not that type of person, you know what I mean? But on Monday of this week, last week, I guess technically, my great-grandmother passed away, finally. I say finally because she's been fighting off numerous ailments for ages. But yeah, it was finally her time to go Monday. Might have actually been Tuesday, I'm not sure. It was the 27th. Hold on, I can look up that in the corner here. Oh, no. Couldn't have been the 27th. What day was... Huh. I'm confused now, because it wasn't the 27th then. That would have meant we, turned around and did all this... Wait, hold on. Okay, what day was it then? Might have been the 25th. 24th or 25th, I think. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm looking at September. I'm stupid. Yes, it was the 27th. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm fucking stupid. I forgot that the calendar would change over because now we're in September. But yeah, videos should kind of start to pick up steam again eventually. That's just explain why there was no video this week. So really probably expect things to start kicking back up into gear in maybe a week or two. You know what I mean? Probably not next weekend, but the weekend after. if I have not started uploading stuff by like the weekend of the 22nd, 23rd, you know what I mean? If I haven't uploaded something within that week, even just an update in case something has happened personally, you know what I mean? You can get on me on Twitter. You can yell at me because it'll make me do stuff because I have stuff in the backlog. It just means I'm being lazy. ECW will continue going forward. I really like its direction. I've got big stuff planned. We're in about, I think, March of 99. We might have just finished March of 99 on screen. I'm in about April, the end of April-ish, in reality. Or maybe we may have just finished February and I'm in March. I'm not sure. One of the two. I didn't really want this to go very long, so I've got to think about what I'm saying, and I got to plot out really quick. I can't ramble like I like to. The WF save with 370 is going to keep going. It's fairly... We don't get to record it very often, and we especially won't now, so that it's not summer anymore, because me and 370 schedules are really different, you know what I mean? He lives out west. I live in the East Coast. We both have to wake up at ungodly hours. Him more so than me. I don't know how the hell he does that. Wakes up at like a ridiculous time. But it's not every day for him, of course. He's older than I am. But for me, it's like mostly every single day, which makes it hard to even interact, like in a Discord or something like that. God, my cat is trying to get out. You son of a bitch. Like, no, I let you in, like, literally before I started this. It's been, like, 7 minutes, dude. Stop. But, yeah. You know, overall, that's pretty much it. Those two are going to keep going. I'm thinking about starting a Patreon, but I'm not sure. I know 370 is making one. And, at some point, that is. Don't pressure him into anything, because I said so. But I might want to start one of those. Leave in the comments if there's any interest in that. I know this video probably won't get the normal amount of views that my like normal stuff would get. But even then, viewership has decreased on most stuff aside from WF. But I just assume that's because we're further into the ECW series now. People can't just pick up and go. You know what I mean? But that's okay, because I like it. I like the world I've created there, and I like what I'm doing going forward. I felt the start of 99 could have been tighter in ECW, you know what I mean, storyline-wise, but I'm starting to turn things around. My cat's hanging out up there. God, he's annoying. But yeah, overall, I just want to thank you all so much for always watching and supporting. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can do so. If you just go to my channel, there should be like a little bar thing in my header that has links to my Twitter. You can follow me on Twitch if you want. I don't stream there very often, but I will occasionally, every once in a while when I feel like it. Yeah, leave in the comments if you want to, if you would be interested in some kind of Patreon type thing. Like, I don't know. I'm not a giant fan of it. I mean, I'm not against it by any means. I just mean I don't know what it would do for me right now. You know what I mean? I just don't totally know what something like that would entail. I gave 370 a few ideas, but I don't know if that's as interesting for me, because I'm not, what's the word? I'm not as big, and I'm not as thoroughly followed, I believe. But anybody's here, who's here, has been here, appreciate you. And I want to thank you all so much for listening to me ramble for a little bit. Yeah, looking forward to another good kind of moving forward. Silly Tuck, signing out.